confetti? Are you popping champagne? What's your New Year's Eve plans? Make sure you're safe, all right? So we're here to do our honorable mentions, our best of, and our never again, don't do it. Music of 2018. We are moving on to the next year. Time for fresh new music, fresh new albums, fresh new attitudes, and fresh new brows, okay? But before we do that, we want to talk about it, all right? So let's get into it right away. Y'all know Everything Is Love came out this year. Everything Is Love was the Carters' debut album as a unit, as a duo, together. This is also when they decided to go on the On the Run 2 tour. If you guys remember, I did a review. There's people with custom designed jean jackets on where they painted her face, or you know, everybody was in like a Beyonce outfit or had her lyrics on them somehow. I mean, it was cool to be amongst my people, you know. So anyway, so the lights go out and the show is about to start, and she comes out hand in hand with her husband. Shit was my shit. Step my money fast and go fast like a Lambo. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Fast and go fast, fast like a Lambo. I can't believe we made it. Okay, and we obviously love the album because we love Beyonce. She can do no wrong. But we had our Beychella this year, and we had our, you know, Beyonce was very busy this year, so that Everything Is Love was the perfect gift that kept on giving. And you know, being able to go to the On the Run 2 concert, y'all know I had all the pictures. I did a whole review on the show, okay? So that was my #1 album of the year. Okay, #2, Teyana Taylor, Keep That Same Energy. Loved it. Hold on, don't let me go. I don't know the words yet, but I'm gonna learn. This is what I didn't like. Okay, it was supposed to be released on a certain day, if you guys remember. The day came, the morning came, nothing happened. We didn't hear anything. You know, everybody's tweeting her. She's retweeting the tweets, kind of like she has the same questions. We move on throughout the day, still not hearing anything. And then when the album finally comes out, 3 or 4 days after the release date, it is abridged. It is cut off. The album was about 20 to 25 minutes long. It had like 8 or 10 tracks. It just wasn't what we wanted from our girl. She is so slept on. So slept on. So to get this album that was just like, just, you know, cut off and, you know, very like top quality, high quality tracks, high quality music, lyrics, all that. Know all the words to every song. Yes, I do. But I was just very upset. Like, she deserves. She deserves. So that was my #2 album of the year, even though it's more like a mixtape. Keep That Same Energy. Another big album. This is album #3 for the best of a 2018, Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy. When I tell you this album popped, it popped so hard. Every single track going up on the charts. Have you ever seen it? No, you ain't seen it, okay? Because even on a Beyonce album, a couple of us got that one song that we don't play as much. But Cardi B's freshman album, when I tell you, all the songs went up. All of them. I'm living my best life. With me, if you wanted to, these expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Do you know what you're doing? I like it like that. Drip, drip. Came through dripping, drip, drip. She bad, she bad. All of the songs went also big ups to Cardi B. Y'all remember this year she revealed that she was pregnant. I know it seems like forever ago. But this year, top of the year, she revealed that she was pregnant on Saturday Night Live while performing Be Careful in that all white. Remember, she had that updo and the camera was zooming out, coming out, panning out, and revealing her belly. Remember, prior to that, she was recording music videos hiding her stomach. So she did I Like It. She did all these videos. Ring, 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 ring. She did all these videos. And it was just showing proof that, yes, I can be pregnant and still stay on top, because she's still on top. Okay, so that was my third best of for the year. Big album of the year was Drake's Scorpion. Y'all know me and Drake were birthday twins along with Monica. Got the same birthday. And so, you know, a lot of times I feel like I connect with Drake, okay? We had the Drake and Pusha T drama this year. We found out that Drake got a whole child, Adonis, out here. All right. And Drake and Kanye got this beef going on now. Drake and Meek Mill settled everything. It's just a whole lot going on with my twin. But we cannot forget the album he released this year with about 25 tracks, a whole cohesive, what did I say?
Super hot, hey, give me my respect. Give me my respect.
You're riding, saying
Drake's story. We know how he got here. So Pusha T spilled his tea. They was calling him Pusha T, Sips Tea, because he told us about this son that we got wind about last year, but it was never confirmed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say on record that I appreciate Drake for not sharing his son with the world. Some stuff ought to be his business. Cohesive project, all right? I like that, okay? And we bumped it. We bumped just about every song, okay? So big ups to Drake for putting that out, a whole project. Loved it. He confirmed the son in the music, had the City Girls on there, you know, everything that's popping he had on there. We loved it. Michael Jackson was on there. Loved it. Another great one for the year. Okay, even though I'm not a strong Migos enthusiast, I know game recognized game. I bumped this album a lot this year. They had a lot of bangers, okay, that y'all like to say bangers, that we bumped all throughout the year. If it wasn't me, it was my mans. If it wasn't my mans, it was my girls. If it wasn't used for pre-gaming, if it wasn't used for road trips, we were bumping Migos all throughout the year. Now, okay, but can I say the same thing about Quavo and Takeoff's solo albums? I do believe that they weren't complete trash. Quavo and Takeoff's solo projects are honorable mentions, okay? We get to use that phrase, honorable mentions, because I can name at least, I can't name them actually, I can think of at least 2 or 3 tracks from each album that I sing or have in my hottest playlist still. If you guys don't know my process, the album comes out, I add the whole album to my hottest playlist on Spotify, and then I listen to it throughout my week, okay? If I start to notice too many skits, Big Crit, I start to take them out, okay? Even though I know the skits are relevant to the whole project, I know that most of the time, you know, some projects you need to listen to just by itself from track 1 to track 20 or whatever. But if I'm taking you for an artist that I can just play each song, it doesn't have to flow like a story, which is Quavo and Takeoff. If I don't like it, you know, after a certain amount of times hearing it, you'll get deleted from the playlist about a week. So it's been a couple months since they've released stuff. I think Takeoff just released his album, but they've somehow managed to stay in the playlist because there's a couple tracks that I enjoy. The rest of them are gone. So those are honorable mentions. Now, Offset, we gonna see what you gonna do. Mariah Carey, Caution. Another top album for 2018. Super enjoyed it. Y'all saw my album review. No, I said no, 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 no. In case you ain't hear me the first time, let me give you a whole fire of no, no, no. Mariah Carey, she came back out with this album. Y'all know she's been in the game almost 20 years or maybe more than that. And she is timeless with the samples and the hip hop samples and releasing music that's still relevant, that still sounds good. So big ups to Mariah Carey, who kind of saved her year as the year went on, because first it wasn't looking so good. I didn't see too much hype about this one, but one album that I felt was pretty good this year, and I still got tracks I'm listening to, is Eminem Kamikaze. I know you guys are shocked. I like Eminem. I feel like he's super talented. And so there's probably about 5 songs from him that I play from his album. You know, he got the Venom track for the soundtrack. He has the Fall. He has the Kamikaze. He has a Not Alike. He has, you know, certain tracks I really like. I know you guys are shocked, but he made my list for this year. Meek Mill Championships. You guys saw that long review that I did. That is another one that made my best of for the list. This is his first album release since he's been out of jail. Very, very good stuff. It's the veggies of the rap game, okay? It's not the more Migos stuff, you know, to bob your head. He has a couple of those. A Full Project has a song with Drake. You know, they buried the hatchet. You know, has songs with Jay-Z, Rick Ross, and Cardi B, and Ella Mai. Like, yeah, he did that. He did that. Okay, so now we're going to move on to some honorable mentions. These are people that I probably bump like 2 to 3 songs still off of their album, but I just was not feeling the album as a whole, okay? And this is quite a few people. You guys may not agree. You guys might think that these people made the best of list, and that's your choice. But for me, if I don't have your whole album still on my playlist or pretty much close to that, then you're more of the honorable mention. Now remember, we still have the category of we don't need it no more, okay? So, honorable mention number 1, I'm going to say Nicki Minaj, Queen. Now I'm going to say her because I like Barbie Dreams. I can't even think of the song. Okay, the one that she just released the video for, all right? I can't even think of it. Anyway, I felt like her album was an honorable mention because it is called Queen. It did have some nice tracks on it. But didn't Nicki Minaj show her behind this year to freedom? I mean, she just had some like outbursts, and I mean, she has a radio show and she has these performances where she's rolling on the ground, and you know, her behind started to look huge, and you know, and her and Cardi B going back and forth. Okay, so just a lot, right? Just a lot. So that album's an honorable mention. J. Cole's KOD. It had its time. I do feel like a couple of those tracks I do like. The single, definitely. You know, I like a couple of the tracks. But maybe just for me, it just wasn't one of my top ones. I know you guys not gonna like that because J. Cole is like one of our treasures. Tinashe, Joyride. There's a song on her album called, oh my gosh, why can't I remember the names of these songs? You know you belong right here inside my arms. Then it got the, what it is, what's up, that little sample in the background. It got that. I can't think of the name of the song. But that album had one other single, I think. See, I can't even remember. But that album is an honorable mention to me because she is talented and she can sing, but she's just so weird. I don't be understanding what is the weirdness, the darkness to her album covers. They don't be like sexy, sweet schoolgirl like Ariana Grande. She doesn't have a particular look. She plays around in all these different themes and brands and stuff. So maybe that's why she's not popping off. But I felt like she was an honorable mention because that song to me was a hit. Nobody really knows it. Me and my husband like it, but just like right now, I can't even think of the doggone name. Another honorable mention was Ariana Grande's Sweetener, and the only reason why she's not on my best of is because I think it's a tie. I think I liked half and didn't like the rest, and it didn't have that many tracks. But she was definitely on there singing. She had a lot of cute stuff on there. Thank you. Next, she had a lot of, you know, soul and stuff. So I like Ariana Grande. I don't know, I just think there were a couple songs that I was just like, Her, I Used to Know Her Part 2. Okay, I like her. I like the whole concept behind her. I like how she's not particularly obsessed with image, you know, even though she is putting out an image up there of focusing on the music. She wears the sunglasses, she wears the baggy clothes because she wants you to focus on the music. Focus on me, baby, can you focus, honey, baby? But, y'all are gonna hate me for this. I like her because she's bringing it back. She's bringing back the R&B. She can actually sing. She's not obsessed with the whole image of everything. But I like people who like sang, like Fantasia, Jennifer Hudson, like from the diaphragm, from when, you know, like all of the runs, the pretty runs and harmonies, they're great. They're great, but a lot of them just like Ella Mai's and hers and Daniel Caesar's, and they can sing. But it just puts me in this like Zen mode, and I'm like driving down a lonely highway, and like it's raining and it's dark, and it, you know, y'all are gonna be mad. Okay, but she's on my honorable mention because she's super talented. Bam.com. But it just didn't turn out to be an album that I bumped a lot this year. Ella Mai is right on there with her. Ella Mai released her self-titled freshman album, Ella Mai, or Ella. Y'all know she had Boot Up. Y'all know she had Trip, which sound exactly the same. But she's a talented person. Very talented. I liked her. Breakfast in Bed, I think an EP or something before that. But she's another singer that I just feel like they all just, you know, Queen Naja, I think, is another one that they're all kind of interchangeable to me. I'm sorry. YG Stay Dangerous, all right? Y'all know I'm from California. I had that don't. Okay, Big Bang take Lil Bang. Big Bang take Lil Bang. It was the song of the summer. Okay, so YG, he makes my honorable mentions album because I think I only listened to Big Bang and Too Cocky and Boomtown's Finest, and that was it. Lil Wayne, the Carter 5. He finally came back with this album. Lots of the Wayne heads loved it. Okay, he's an honorable mention for me because I know my husband wears it out. We listen to it a lot, but I'm not like a Wayne head, so he did not make my top. You know, City Girls, however Young Miami says it, made my list simply because I liked a couple. I did like a couple. I'm not going to be one of those closet fans, okay? I did like them. But they do bring a lot that I just be like, girl, no, she did not say she don't drink no water. No, she did not say flute out. No, she did not say she used the same rag on her face and her behind. No, she didn't. Anyway, this is about the music. I enjoyed it, so it's on my honorable mention. Us Against the World, David and Tamela Mann, they also made my list because I do listen to their music. I did do an album review. Y'all know y'all was giving them a hard time about, you know, it being gospel sex music, but you know, it's just love songs. Songs for you to play at the wedding and at the anniversaries and stuff, so calm down. Kinda got a rock feel. Come on. Woo! The song I come down the aisle to, this sounds like it. Like you are just revealing all the beautiful imperfections in your man, and you know, everything that y'all been through, where y'all are at right now, and how you just hope that you can preserve it in this mason jar. Also, we cannot forget the kids are all right. Chloe and Halle, yes, for them Grammy noms. Okay, that was another top album for me this year, right? Knew a lot of the songs, so that's another one on my best of list. All right, so a couple albums that I just did not like. We don't even need to talk about them. I probably even forgot. I'm gonna forget some. Forgot that they even came out. Janelle Monáe's Dirty Computer. I liked one song. I think it was, I liked that. The rest of it, I just couldn't get into it, y'all. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was. I mean, I saw the video too of her and Tessa Thompson and with the vagina, and you know, I love Janelle Monáe as a person, as an actress. You know, her voice is amazing. And I think there was one song that she performed at, was it Black Girls Rock or somewhere? But I just couldn't get into it. Nas, I didn't even pick it up because all that stuff was going on with Khalees, and I was just like, yeah, it's not a good time. Not gonna do it. Pusha T, he's going against my twin, so I didn't even pick it up. I didn't even do it. Kanye West, he's been canceled on my end for a long time, so I didn't even pick it up. Didn't even listen to it. Jacquees, the king of R&B. No. Okay, no. Now, when I say some of these I didn't pick up at all. Kanye West didn't pick it up at all. Anytime my husband had it on, he had to turn it off when I came in the room. Very petty of me, I know. But Jacquees, I actually got the album because I liked Bed. I got the album, I listened to the album, and slowly realized everything sounded like I downloaded it and deleted it probably in the same day. Let me see who else. All those other rappers that you guys really enjoy that I have no clue about. You can say all of them. I think Lil Baby, I think I had his album for a little bit. Nope. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Nope. Rita Ora. Nope. I think that's it. I think that's gonna conclude my list. Alright, so leave down in the comments what your best of albums were this year. What albums were you bumping all throughout the year of 2018? What were a couple that you played around with, dibbled and dabbled with a little bit of this year? And then which ones were you like, no, I can't do it? Leave them down in the comments, y'all. You got a day and a half to get things right in 2018. Don't carry it over to the new year. I'm Cam'Rai, this is Cam'Rai Music TV. Make sure you subscribe down below to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!